Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, for those of you who don't know me already, my name is Intan Septiani and I'm from University Ibnu Khaldun Bogor for A1 class academic speaking. Today we are here to know about Merdeka curriculum and English language teaching so that we can take most of it. Firstly, we will look the introduction. Next, we will discuss where the methodology. Then we will learn the analysis, and finally we will discuss about the results and conclude my discussion. Based on the posture, I can provide an explanation to aid my presentation on the Merdeka curriculum and English language teaching in elementary schools in Indonesia. The introduction of the Merdeka curriculum. The Indonesian government has implemented a new Merdeka curriculum since the 2021-2022 academic year, replacing the previous 2013 curriculum. One of the important highlights is teaching English in elementary schools, as the critical period for language acquisition makes elementary school students well suited for learning English as a foreign language. The methodology of the Merdeka curriculum. The Merdeka curriculum prioritizes student-centered activities, project-based learning, and real-life interaction to foster communicative competence and critical thinking skills. Through innovative teaching methods like drama, storytelling, and gamification, the curriculum aims to create an engaging and dynamic English language learning environment, empowering students to become confident and proficient communicators in both spoken and written English from an early age. The student-centered and project-based approach aims to make English language learning more engaging, interactive, and relevant to students' lives. Methods like drama, storytelling, and gamification tap into children's natural inclination for play, imagination, and hands-on activities to create an immersive and enjoyable learning experience. This methodology empowers students to actively use English in authentic and context rather than passive rote learning. That is the methodology of the Merdeka curriculum. And then the analysis of the Merdeka curriculum. The needs analysis highlights some major gaps and challenges in implementing effective English instruction at the elementary level. The first one is need for Merdeka curriculum training as many teachers lack understanding of the new curriculum's implementation. Many teachers lack training specifically on the Merdeka curriculum principles and English teaching approach. The second one is need for English teacher, as most schools do not have teacher with an English education background. Schools often don't have dedicated English teacher with specialized training in English language pedagogy. The third one is need for English language training for classroom teachers currently teaching English without proficiency. Existing classroom teachers introducing English frequently lack sufficient English proficiency themselves. The fourth one is need for facilities and instructional media, as schools lack appropriate resources to support effective English language teaching. Lack of appropriate instructional resources like books, digital media, language labs limits the quality of English classes. Addressing these needs through comprehensive teacher training programs, hiring qualified English teaching staff, and investing in educational resources or facilities is crucial for successful curriculum implementation. This is the analysis of Merdeka curriculum. And then the results is schools have enthusiastically welcomed the policy of teaching English under the new curriculum. However, they face significant challenges due to lack of qualified English teachers, limited teacher English proficiency, lack of training, and inadequate facilities or media. The results highlight an urgent need for support through teacher training, hiring English teachers, and providing appropriate instructional facilities and media. While schools welcome teaching English from an early age, the lack of qualified teachers, limited English abilities among current teachers, inadequate training and resource constraints undermine effective curriculum rollout. Overcoming this obstacle requires a multi-pronged approach of upskilling teachers, expanding the English teaching workforce, and providing school with educational support system. And then my conclusion for my presentation, successful implementation of the English teaching policy under the Merdeka curriculum requires adequate preparation of schools in terms of knowledge, human resources, and facilities. It necessitates teacher training in the Merdeka curriculum, English language skills, and instructional methods or media for young learners, as well as provision of qualified English teacher and supporting facilities or media for elementary school with continuous support from relevant authorities. Thank you for your kind attention and apologize for my mistake.